Hey folks, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to Jurassic World Britain. In the last video we made our adorable little... What's going on with the sound? Are we okay? In the last video we made our adorable little baby Triceratops habitat here, which is still breaking my heart every time I look at it. It is so cute. And in this video we're going to move on and we're going to build something else that's going to be super duper cool, and it's something we talked a little bit about in the last Mods of the Week. Mods of the Week will be back tomorrow, by the way. There's some very, very cool things to show you, including Man on Rock. Now, so what we're going to try to do today is to combine aquatics, land, dinosaurs, and pterosaurs all in one exhibit. We have one that's not hopefully too gigantic. So I'm trying to think about what will be the best way to do this, and I don't have a freaking clue. So I think we want to start with a blank... Yeah, actually maybe the aviary. The aviary is going to cover the whole thing. So I think we put the aviary in first. We've got an invisible aviary. Let's do that. I'm just going to try to string this together as best we can. The guests do need to be able to get past, I suppose. Technically, they can walk down there, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll have it sit like... I'd love to put it there, but I can't do that. Oh wait, maybe we can. No. Could do it there, but that's stupid. It's gonna look like that. And if we don't hit play, it'll actually stay like this. Pause. Oh wait, you've already hit play. I'm talking nonsense. So, that's going to sit like that. That is actually now a working aviary, and it will contain the pterosaurs, which is obviously really cool. We're going to get rid of the hatcheries and stuff later on. I want it to look as natural as possible. So, let's get our blank... Okay, this is much bigger than I expected. I'm not going to lie. We've all been there. But what we can do with this is actually really cool. So, I'm going to have this at the back, like there. Okay. Is this going to work? We'll find out. And then we need a hatchery for that. It's down here somewhere. Okay. And then the last thing we need to do is add an actual fence on for our regular critters. Again, I don't want to go too high with this fence. I kind of want... It's a really cool idea, right? So I think it's important that we can see what's going on. And we don't even have to keep that funky shape. We can just have it like that. The pterosaurs wouldn't fly over this section here. You're never going to notice that anyway, so... We can just kind of curl our way along, build a shape. Again, same deal over here. Kind of going to normalize that shape just a little bit there. Same way over here. And then we'll latch on at the end there. I don't know why the sound keeps cutting out. That's very strange. Right, and then we need a hatchery here. And in theory, we're good. I'm not totally convinced so far, but we'll see what happens. Like, in theory, it should be fine. Let's just connect... Like I said, we're going to get rid of all these, so let's just connect all these together temporarily. Oh, that's going to be a tight one. Actually, I say that, but... we are truly blessed, and we can just do that, of course. Yeah, sorry about the sound. I don't know why it's cutting in and out. Okay. Okay, so let's try to sort this. The main thing sorting out is here, obviously. So if we grab this and we grab this. So, but I should mention, by the way, what we're using to do this is the invisible aviary and invisible lagoon mods made by Derek. And you can see those in my mods of the week. So if we click here, okay. And all we want to do... That quite deep, I think. And I'm going to raise at the edges, so we want a tiny little radius. Okay, that's a bit much. Still a bit much. Okay, why can't I raise over that bit? Is that because the hatchery's there? Oh, no, there we go, there we go. Okay, the hatchery's obviously... Whoa. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is that... Okay, there we go. Right, I'm not allowed to let go, clearly. We can always make this look better. I just want to get rid of that rim to kick things off. Okay. So we've got ourselves a little lake. I think we might widen it a little bit here and there. Why is flatten going crazy? Like, it's doing non-flatteny things, you know? Flatteny things are my favourite things, so I wish it would stop. Bloody no, right. Intensity needs to come down. I think that's part of the problem. Okay. Soften this a little bit, and then hopefully, you know, stick some foliage and stuff on there, get rid of the thingy. We'll work on that a little bit more. So let's get the aquatics in there, first of all. What are we going to use? I've used the Dinosaurs is so appropriate, though, but I've used it a lot lately. So let's go with something else. Atomborosaurus is like one of my favourites, and I've super neglected it. So let's get some Atombora. How many do we get? I feel Atombora, I mean, it's not a big... Seriously, volume, what's going on? It's not a big habitat, so... I don't think we want to put too much in here. Of course, they will swim through the terrain. That will look stupid, but it is what it is. I'm really sorry about the sound, it's really annoying me. I will say, it might not be the game's fault at all. Look at that reflection, by the way, it's beautiful. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, and Elden Ring's been having a problem where every 30 seconds to a minute, like, it fixes itself eventually, but it does freeze, and the sound stops much in the same way. This one isn't freezing, but the sound is stopping. Do we reckon that's enough? It is quite a small... What about a little pack of Ichthyosaurus as well? I think it's going to be a fairly crammed little habitat, but that's okay. It's like a fishy, pondy thing. These are official scientific terms, by the way. Okay, let's pop these out. Dum, da, dum, da, dum, dum. I was a bit early on my dum-dum. I always am early on my dum-dums, what can I say? There's our Ichthyes, our big-eyed boys and girls. Whatever you want to be, buddy. Very cool. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. It's cool to have the Ichthyes there because they look like fish and that's appropriate for the environment. So, we can now get rid of the hatchery. And all this path nonsense over here. Okay, and we can work on making this look a little bit better. I kind of wish... Maybe we can still do that. I wonder if we could extend this out. Is that optimistic? Yeah. Oh. Doesn't seem to want to latch. Which is understandable given the context. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Okay, so obviously we're going to need some trees. I think foliage is going to be a big deal for this build. There we go. Look at that. Oh, nearly. Nearly look. Don't look at it yet. You're not allowed to look at it yet. Look at it in a moment. Avert your eyes. Come on. Right, you're going to be a bit of a problem child, aren't you? See that? That area there. We'll just cover it with some stuff. I don't even hate that, really. What I do want to do is try to smooth this out a little bit, just so it's a little bit less... Obviously, like, there's a big hill there, you know, just for it drops down. The lake should be quite thin, if possible, like the gap between the land. There we go. Hey, that's looking better. There we go. There we go. Sexy, sexy. And just fix the errors in a little bit. That's okay. This is a... What is going on here? What is happening? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, there's always going to be problems with mods, right? You're always going to get some funky stuff. And I'm clearly quite hard into Funky Town here. Okay. Okay, we're nearly there, folks. No! Stop it! Just... There we go, there we go. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Now... Okay, I think that's okay. So there we go. We've got our lake. Let's get some pterosaurs in here. What do we want? Sungaripterus, because Sungaripterus is cool. And that's plenty of reason to summon one. Thank you. There you go. Childs is working her ass off, it must be said. She alone is responsible for the success of Jurassic Park. So Sungaripterus is a small one, and let's go Sciarodactylus for a big one. Because I feel like I neglect Sciarodactylus quite a lot. Like, instantly my inclination was to go for Geosternbergia, because that's the one I tend to prefer. Dum dum. Da 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 dum dum. Da dum. The sound's not quite working on them. That's okay. Right. You, gone. Bam. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it works. I mean, it's a bit weird that they're contained like this, but what you could do... What you could do, right, cheeky, especially if you had the extended maps mod installed and you were using the extended maps, we're not, you could just cover, right, the entire park. You'd have to have no guests, but guests are stupid anyway. You could cover, like, the entire park in the invisible aviary and just have pterosaurs flying around your entire park all the time. That'd be awesome. Let's get some dinosaurs. Right, I think I want a sauropod. So, obviously I want a brachiosaurus. I'll tell you what, we'll do the dread. I've got a modded Dreadnoughtus installed, so we'll use that. It's not Dreadnoughtus. Mamenchisaurus. I can't remember for the life of me who made the mod though. But if you check on Nexus, you'll see a Mamenchisaurus mod, which just brings it a little bit more in line with the film iteration. However, we only get one egg. That is not maximum egg. Maximum egg has to be a minimum of like 5 eggs, surely. One egg can never be maximum egg. Right? You know what I'm talking about. Let's pop both these up. I apologize, I don't know who makes this mod, but it's pretty cool. I was going to feature it in the video, I just, I don't know, it's quite a subtle change, you know? Right, next step is trees. Right, that's going to be a pathway on the right. So this left section could be trees. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Okay, no you can't. So the problem with these mods, I say problem, a facet, oh my god, hello, of these mods is simply that you do have to do some manual terrain stuff, because it won't really work if you don't. For example, around here, we can't put trees around here at all. We also need a bit of water. Let's finish doing the basic design first. So let's get a little river on the go. How close can I get that? That was a nice idea. Didn't quite work out. Yeah, something like that. Looking cool. Looking cool. And in there we're going to need a fish feeder for our pterosaurs. Gotta remember, the red doesn't mean anything. The red is irrelevant to my life. We're going to need some big boy feeders for our big boys. These are all carnivore feeders. Oh wait, no we don't. That's not how these work anymore. Well, they don't need to be fed anyway. And we need some smaller dinosaurs as well. We can't just have 2 Mamenchis wandering around. Let's get some Homas. Just a gaggle of those little ones, and then we need something sort of mid-sized. I have no idea if this is modded. I don't know what I've got installed at this point in time, I really don't. I just kind of shove everything in and hope for the best. Much like in real life. Oh no. Oh no. It's happened again. I think they're trapped in there now. Okay, the only solution to this, weirdly enough, this happened to me in like the pre-release version I played of the game ages ago, where all my dinosaurs got stuck in here and just died. Now this could well be a mod thing for sure, but we have to manually tranquilize them to try to get them out of there. Whilst that's going on, let's put down some trees. We've got some cedars. I'm not feeling the cedars. I like these. They're pretty sweet. What was I using before? I want to kind of stick to the rough stuff I've been using, generally speaking. I'm going to build like a sort of foresty area over here and over here. Lots of spruces. Little baby spruce. Do. Just build a forest, really. And have a few more of these like right by the edge of the water. Get as close as we can. Going a little crazy. It's because there's, I mean, at the end of the day, there's a aquatic thing under there, you know, that we're trying to kind of cheese a little bit, really. Can I paint this terrain? I know I can't put foliage directly on it, but can I paint it? I can paint it like that, but I can't paint it grass. That's rather annoying. We can make it rocky. That might look better. There's a funky kind of look going on. I think it might be because I'm running DLSS. I'm not sure. Everything's got this slight... Oh wait, they've escaped! They've escaped! I don't know how! I think just maybe shooting that first one, or trying to shoot them. Maybe just trying to shoot them got them moving, you know? But either way, they're out. That's what matters. I don't want to go too... Edmontosaurus. We've neglected Edmontosaurus. It was one of my favourites back in the first game, and I've neglected it a little bit. So let's pop some Edmontos in here as well. And that'll be it, I think. I think that's plenty of dinosaurs. And they made it outside! Great success. The random colour combos on these Edmontosauruses are awesome. That, I mean, just that one on the right looks really cool. And that, oh, that blue and... Oh, those two back to the blue one's beautiful! Really, go away, you. I really like the skin color on that one. I think that's a really cool combo. What is it? Let's find out. Gambia River Basin Edmontosaurus. Very cool. Alright. Isn't that really cool that you can do that? I really like that. Now, obviously, we need to do some work making it pretty. And we can go ahead and destroy this now. Soon. Humans, this is not your place. If nothing else, I'll hide it. What's going on? Okay, maybe I'll never get rid of that. But that wouldn't be a big deal. We can put some trees in front of there. Surround it like so, sort of. Well, we can just put our own trees in. I'm not held by these confines. Oh, durian. These are what I wanted. Sorry, I got distracted. Aviary, aquatics, dinosaurs. All, oh, hello. Just breaking my game, apparently. What the hell just happened there? Well, you guys can now see my taskbar. There's nothing embarrassing on my taskbar, right? Let me just double check. No, I don't see anything. Well, we're going to end it in a minute anyway. I just wanted to... I'll fix it. Bear with me. What I would do... I mean, I've got some foliage in here. But, I mean, preferably you'd also put some foliage in here. But, man! How good is that? That looks awesome! You can actually see all three right there. I kind of wish I'd maybe put the lake in the middle and having the dinosaurs surround it, but that might limit your design a little bit. I think you could, if you had the patience to do so. I mean, I did this in under half an hour. If you really had patience, you could build a fairly gigantic habitat, and you could make the lagoon... Oh my god. You can make this look a little bit better, because if you use, say, 3 lagoons rather than one, I think you can make it look a lot more natural in terms of its sort of shape. You can make it look more like a river, and have that sort of curve through your habitat. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a really cool idea. And definitely something I want to keep experimenting with in the future to see what else we can do. Oh, see you later. I wonder what you were doing. Man, with the crazy foliage, the dinosaurs, yeah. It's cool stuff. It's very cool stuff. Right, yeah, so that is how you do it if you want to do it. I will, yeah, you can check out the mods on the Nexus. That's the Invisible Aviaries and Invisible Aquatics. I would also recommend having the expanded terrain tools mod as well. But other than that, I don't think you'd actually need anything else to make this happen. So, you know, if you're on PC and you want to chuck a few mods in, then this is definitely a pretty viable option if you want to make essentially unlimited habitats. This is the closest we've got to that true unlimited creativity. It's cool. I think what you could also do, I don't know, can the dinosaurs walk? I just want to try something. I just want one little experiment I want to do. It's just, yeah, I still use the speed up time mod as well. God, my rangers can't shoot. Wait a minute, right? This may be why the homeless athletes didn't get knocked out before. There is technically an aviary here, blocking the dinosaurs, I suppose. So I guess that's probably why. So never mind. What I wanted to see was, could the dinosaurs be transported onto this section here? The pterosaurs can do what they want, but can the dinosaurs walk on the land? Because then if you had a big enough lagoon, you could put the land over the middle of the lagoon, and maybe your dinosaurs could actually walk across it, which obviously would be really cool as well. Man, look at this habitat. It's beautiful stuff. It's a little too crazy on the foliage, mainly because I didn't keep it consistent. I picked too many different types, but just go crazy, have fun with it. Right, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Throw me a like down below if you enjoyed this video. Go give Kyle Denick a lot of love on Nexus mods as well for them fantastic stuff. And of course, everyone else responsible, like Inaki, etc., with development of the mod tools for the game, all that kind of jazz. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers, much love as always. Oh, and if you've got any other things you'd want to see in this park, feel free to let me know. Like I said, this is kind of like if we get a fun original exhibit idea, we're going to try it out in Jurassic World Britain. That's very much the theme of the park. The babies! Ah! No, stop. Thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.